Hello and welcome back to another episode of Comeback Marnius. Today I'm going to be doing a game spotlight on XCOM Enemy Unknown. So let's hop right in. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know anything about XCOM, the best way I can describe it is if you think of the Men in Black films, except it's not done in a comedy style. XCOM is a secret organization which is dealing with and battling aliens which are trying to invade mankind, and this is the first time this has ever happened. You are the XCOM commander, you've been specially selected for this job, and throughout the playthrough of the game you make certain decisions which will alter the way you play and the way you improve your troops and your base and your vehicles. And the way they've done it is that no playthrough is kind of the same as each other, as the choices are typically always 50-50, so you're always going to have a kind of slightly different route each time you do it. Oh, he's fucked. He ain't getting nowhere. I got to play this yesterday at Eurogamer up in London at Earls Court. Very, very cool. I got to chat to one or two of the developers from 2K Games. Pretty interesting, I have to admit. I hadn't played the demo before I went up there. Really liked it. And now what I'm playing here is the demo on Steam.
In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project.
This guy has a fucking badass voice.
You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
This game that's coming out on October 12th, this is a remake of the original game that came out in 1994 called UFO Enemy Unknown, and that was kind of a long-running series of XCOM's games with kind of different alien forces and stuff.
Fetch me through to Voodoo 3-1.
I never got to play the original XCOM game. My brother did. I don't think I was allowed because I was too young at the time. There's a lot of kind of like blood and violence and gore and aliens splattering everywhere and that sort of stuff. And also because of the fog of war, it had a kind of a little bit of a horror aspect to it as well. At least that's what it felt like at that age.
Extraterrestrial in nature.
Oh my god.
Shortly after impact, German officials received reports of mass hysteria and freak weather around one of the impact zones. Then things went dark. At 2100 hours, a chopper carrying a German military recon team went down in the area after they reported being fired upon. As you know, Germany is a member of the Council, and they have requested our assistance. Our mission is to assess the situation on the ground, ascertain the current status of the German recon team, and investigate the extraterrestrial objects. Central out.
Okay.
Central, this is Big Sky. Looks like we found the crash site.
Roger, Voodoo 3-1. Any sign of activity?
Negative. Nothing's moving down there.
Okay. Set her down nearby.
We're going to investigate this weird kind of smoky green thing which crashed and killed those people in Germany. And this is basically going to teach us the kind of basic tutorials and skills. And for anyone who hasn't played the game or doesn't know anything about XCOM, I'll give you the kind of general idea of how the kind of turn-based combat goes. I think originally they were going to develop this as a first-person shooter, and there was such an outcry from the original community that they went back to the drawing board and did it more like the original, which is kind of, like I said, a third-person isometric view, turn-based RPG sci-fi thing.
You getting all this?
Copy that, Delta Squad. First things first. Let's get you out of the open and into cover. Whatever did this could still be out there. Delta 1, take point. Take cover behind that debris directly in front of you.
Alright. So, much like Gears of War, this is all based around cover combat.
Good. Now advance to the vehicle nearby.
Oh yeah.
Delta 2, your turn. Move up to the debris. That thing isn't going to offer you much cover, but it's better than nothing. There's full cover straight ahead. Advance to that position. Delta...
Central, I have movement. 30 meters north of my position. Police vehicle.
Roger. Proceed to the next vehicle for a better vantage point. Delta 4, go check it out.
Holy hell.
What do you see, Delta 4? Report.
Looks like one of the recon teams, sir. It looks like something...
Is that your man, Delta 4?
I thought he said MILF.
That's someone else.
I didn't have subtitles on when I played this at Eurogamer.
Help me.
He's saying HILF. What are you on about?
Is coming from somewhere north of the squad's current position, based on its strength, probably from inside a structure.
Thank you, Doctor. Delta, advance and infiltrate that building. And remember, stay in cover.
So Dr. Van Halen, as I like to call her, she's the kind of main scientist at which you're going to have all your kind of conversations with. And she has a ridiculous German accent, which is just not convincing in any way.
A lot of blood here.
Roger. See where it's coming from.
Let's have a peek. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
Or what's left of him. This doesn't make sense. Looks like he's been dead for a week.
Even more perplexing is the cause of death. It appears that he was eviscerated when something burst out of him from the inside.
This is
Sir,
Xenomorph.
I have visual on the object. Permission to approach.
No, you don't.
It's the only cover between
Oh, you mean that. So that's the weird thing that touched down there.
What is it?
I got no idea what this thing is, but I can confirm that it's no satellite.
Oh, no shit.
Roger. All right, Delta Squad. We're almost to the building. Keep moving.
I've been kind of moving through this pretty quickly, but as you see here, you've kind of got two lines of how much you can move. This is kind of like a safe mode in the blue, so you can go to somewhere that you're not going to get really shot by. But then you've got a dashing move, where you kind of might be vulnerable from gunfire, and that's kind of where the yellow area, which is kind of like double the distance. I think that also uses your attack turn as well. So you've got these little shields here. So I think that's half cover, or you've got half a turn. I can't quite remember. One of the two. So yeah, you're dashing over to the car.
Okay, people. Now let's get inside.
Alright, so I'm going to be busting in
Delta
to this
1,
building
there's a
here.
window in front of you. Let's take a look.
In position. Looks clear.
Copy that. Get
Jumps
in
through
there
the window.
and get to cover.
Yeah.
Delta 2. That door's in our way. Take it down.
God damn, I hate doors!
Solid copy.
Yeah. Clips right through it. So obviously in the original game you didn't have any of these cool little cutscenes. I love the kind of art design in this game.
Central, we have eyes on the target. He's armed.
Copy, Delta 3. Okay, everyone. Get into position nearby, but do not approach.
Right.
Doctor, see if you can communicate with him. Tell him to drop his weapon.
I will try. Hallo, können Sie mich hören?
He's not going to speak German.
Wir sind hier, Ihnen zu helfen. Bitte lassen Sie Ihre Waffen fallen.
Oh wait, no, yeah, the troop. I guess, yeah, he's German.
He appears to be in shock.
I don't think that's shock.
I don't like the looks of this.
There you can see it covers a big thing for this game.
Move in and
It's also a bit
disarm.
like Dungeons and Dragons, where you kind of get flanking bonuses and all that sort of stuff. Really big grenade. Oh no! Hello. And there you go. You got your alien. shit. What, he was killed? Oh, motherfuck.
He's down! Delta 1 is down!
So, the aliens are fucking rinsing my team right now.
Central, we're taking fire from multiple X-rays.
This guy's got me pinned down, taking heavy fire!
Alright.
Damn it. Delta 2, you're flank 2. Find some better cover. Alright, Delta 2. Weapons free. Get ready to fire.
Kablamo!
Nice shot. Delta 4, you're freed up to move. Get out of there and get into cover. Now toss your grenade at the enemy in front of you.
Yeah.
Now get ready for their counterattack. Look out, Delta 4. There's another one coming in behind you.
Oh my god!
It's just you now, Delta.
Is that an alien penis? I swear to god that was an alien penis I just saw there.
That's it. You have a clear shot from that position. Fire.
Right. Yeah.
Central, I think that's it. It's over.
Roger that, Delta. Secure the bodies and head back to the Sky Ranger for immediate extraction.
I'm going to insert my penis in your brain. So, of course, I'm having my base in Europe. I don't give a shit. Obviously, in the full game, you're probably going to be able to pick any of these 5s, and as you see, you get different bonuses. And this is what I'm talking about, the kind of different choices that you get through the gameplay. So, in Europe, you get laboratories and workshops cost 50% less to build and maintain. But if you have it in North America, for instance, all aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 50% less to purchase, build, and maintain. So you can have a very different kind of build for your little military base that you have, which you kind of upgrade your weapons, and you train your soldiers, and you research alien bodies to find new weapons and armor. I think there might be vehicles. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. Well, yeah, there must be, because it's all aircraft and aircraft weapons. Yeah, there must be vehicles. Anyway, I live in the UK, so I am going in Europe. Even though the UK doesn't really consider to be part of Europe because we're xenophobic like that. But fuck them. Yeah, death to aliens. So this is the only dude that made it out alive. Oh god, they're looking at the alien penises. What are they?
What are they?
I got that right!
Whatever they are, they nearly took out a squad of our best soldiers. If you'll excuse me, doctors. The commander's waiting in mission control.
Their technology is far beyond ours.
They can do so much with their penises.
I say our work is cut out for us, Doctor.
Oh, the accent. The accent's so bad.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford.
What's up, Brad?
My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Okay. So this got this cool kind of ant farm layout for your base, and you can actually expand
Commander
your base
to
as
the
well.
barracks. Commander to the barracks.
You can see all this cool stuff. See, look, you can see these kind of caves and stuff that you're going to be able to get to. Stuff that's not been built yet, but this is kind of the basic facility that you get. You got your credits and your what you get monthly as well as your earnings. So I'm going to the barracks because that dude who survived that mission, we're going to go
soldier
prime.
is waiting for you in the armory, which is located there. And only one recruit from Delta Squad made it back alive from our last mission, Commander. And I'd say a promotion is in order.
I agree. I agree. Roman Soto from is that Argentina?
As you know,
It's Argentina.
Commander, every soldier is different.
This particular soldier has shown an aptitude for heavy weapons. As he gains additional combat experience, we should continue his training along these lines.
Okay. Fire rocket.
Soldier will
Oh
now carry a
yeah.
rocket launcher, in addition to his standard weapon.
Yes.
The aliens won't know what hit him.
I think they will. They'll see a big
Dr.
fuck off
Vaughn
rocket.
asked to see you in the research labs, Commander. It sounded important.
Jump!
Commander to the research labs.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr.
Van Halen.
I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers.
Sweet.
With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
That's a thick eye patch you've got there. Right. So we don't have this yet because those are sectoids, those aliens that we kill. We need 4 of those, and this tells you the amount of time it's going to take to research these things. But we got 5 weapon fragments from that messenger we just did. I'm going to be going. Is this the one for the armor? I personally think, seeing as the first mission, that 3 out of the 4 people died from alien pew-pew lasers, that going for the armor is probably a good thing.
Thank you, Commander. This research will take some time. We will notify you once it is complete.
Commander to mission control. Commander to
It
mission
sounds
control.
like you are needed elsewhere. Farewell, Commander. If you recover any additional artifacts during your field operations, I would be quite eager to study them.
Give me more alien
Commander to
penises.
mission control. Commander to
Penises
mission
all
control.
and in and around her face. Oh god, I can just imagine the fan art right now.
The enemy is testing our capabilities, Commander. We've gotten reports of simultaneous attacks in 2 different countries. We can only respond to one. The country we help will donate more resources to our cause. But the panic level of the country we choose not to help will rise. It's not an easy decision, Commander, but it's one you'll have to make.
Alright. We got Seattle, United States, and Hong Kong, China. Now, so this one gives us 4 scientists, which I guess is going to speed up our research rate. And this one we get 200 credits, which I guess we can spend more money on other stuff, like maybe getting new recruits. I didn't get too far into this when I was at Eurogamer, but I chose Seattle, and I think I'm going to choose Seattle again, because 4 scientists sounds better than 200 credits to me. So I'm going to go with that. And the second part of this game spotlight is going to be coming real soon.